Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome to 1bitHeart. This is a game I'm sure I told people I would start streaming in November? Maybe even October, I don't know. So I said I would do this a while ago. The game came out in August. Okay, I've been putting this off for a bit. But I started on Danganronpa and I wanted to finish that. I just didn't anticipate that Danganronpa would be 54 hours long. Okay, yeah, that was quite a while. That took a bit. But we're here now. We're at 1bitHeart. This is... I don't know what it is. It's from a developer whose games I've enjoyed up to this point in time. I love the art styles that Miwashiba does. And it kind of sounds like it's got a Danganronpa-y kind of thing going on. Talking about going around solving mysteries and making friends. Those are like two of the core mechanics of Danganronpa. I think it's pink fluffy Danganronpa is what this might well be, and I think I'm okay with this. So yeah, it is a sort of a I would call it an RPG Maker title, but it's not an RPG. It's Wolf RPG Maker or something. It's some kind of oldie RPG Maker thing that I've never heard of outside of Miwashiba's titles. Which means I need to figure out what the heck they use for the controls in this. Is Z enter? Z is enter. Excellent. It's very... I think it maybe does the rounds in Japan or something as a game dev engine, but it probably does not see a lot of Western use. I think a lot of the work that brings all of Miwashiba stuff over here is just mostly translation work. You go to Miwashiba's website, it's all Japanese. Information. This game contains elements of logical deduction. If you're a dummy, like me, you might need to consult the wiki. Is that where we're going with that? No. You'll receive some hints for these segments, but for those poorer mystery-type games, there's also an option to show extra hints. Ah, excellent. I could use extra hints. I sometimes need beating around the head with hints. No doubt. Would you consider yourself poor at games that require figuring out logic? Is circle I'm poor at logic? I can't even figure this out, so you know, if I can't even figure out the interface, what does that say about the logic puzzles? I'm not that bad at it. I exaggerate, I think. Information, the game will proceed as normal. Okay, cool. Morning! Do I have to proceed this? Oh, I have to. So some of this is like proceeding the cutscene itself, and I guess once all the panels are in place, I have to click to proceed. So we are an adorable anime boy, and I believe we have agoraphobia, and we have a dolphin's dream and milk tea, and yeah, okay, dolphin dreams. I can dig dolphin dreams. Nanashi is our adorable little boy over there with the cute bunny ear things going on. Don't know what those are. I'm sure all will become revealed. Yeah. So voice acting for this. I'm planning to proceed with voice acting for this. I think part of what's put me off this game is knowing that it does have a ridiculously big cast of characters. And I don't know how to deal with that, other than just to dive in and see where it goes. I don't think you need to like spend all the time with all the people. It's Danganronpa insofar as you get free time and you get to socialize with specific people, and you get different endings to the game depending on how many friends you befriend over the course of it. But the implication there is that you're probably not going to befriend everyone. I looked up the character list. There are 42 separate people that you can become friends with in this. I am not going to give them all a unique and distinct voice. I cannot. This is fundamentally impossible. Not happening. But hey, yeah, that's I'll do what I can. I'm going to keep a notepad document on hand, like I always do with these things, to make sure I try and keep track of who the heck I get to what now. But Nanashi is me, and being such a protagonist. Pippin, you need to maths homework. No, you don't need to maths homework. You need to watch 1bitHeart. Or you could hang out and... Yeah, well, can you multitask? Are you good at multitasking? You do maths homework and just listen to me do stupid stuff? LiEat was really neat. I really liked LiEat. Little bit less overwhelmingly wonderful. Give me Delighted would be the word I'm looking for. Yes, these are words. I know words. Less delighted, I suppose, by Alicemare, but Alicemare was still good. LiEat was really neat, though. Yes, I'm on board with that assessment. And this is the same art style. It's the same sort of thing, same sort of developer, anyway. So this is why I want to do this. Yeah. And you need to stay here and listen to me do this, or at least catch up on the VOD later. There will be VODs. I don't know how long the game is. This is the thing I don't know. I have no idea how long this thing is. They sell the game for $3. It can't be that long. Miwashiba stuff's always relatively short. Anyway, where were we? I am Nanashi. Nanashi is the protagonist. The protagonist is always me, and I don't do any voices for the protagonist other than me, just to save me the brain ache. So, Nanashi is going to be me. Imagine, if you will, that the voice, the dulcet tones that I am providing here right now for you, are the voice of what appears to be an adorable teenage anime boy with white hair. This is what an adorable teenage anime boy with white hair sounds like. Just to get that one through, just to set the scene, set the tone for you. If you ever wondered what an adorable anime boy sounds like, it's me. Huh, that late already? Guess I overslept. Not that that matters to a shut-in like myself. What should I do today? I beat all those games in my backlog. Oh no, I cannot relate to this guy at all. He beat all the games in his backlog. Nope, already you've broken the immersion there. No, that's not how backlogs work, Nanashi. Nope. He says, glancing at his 1,298 games on Steam. Yeah, that's gonna take a while. I did not beat all the games in my backlog. This is not relatable in any way, shape, or form. Maybe I'll go see what Mikado is doing. Is that a thing I can... No. The way it's highlighted makes it look like a link or something you could interact with. That is probably just me being spoiled by Pyre, actually, because Pyre did that. Pyre, everything interesting or important or noteworthy that anybody talked about, you could just, like, mouse over it and it would give you a little pop-up bubble. It was like, by the way, in case you've forgotten what this character was, here's who this character is and a little bit about their history and their role in all these things. I should be a professional voice actor, and I should do all the acting for adorable white-haired anime boys. I imagine there's a lot of those roles going around. And they just need me. Information! Here are the controls! Movements with arrow keys and keypad 2468. Yep, those are well-established Western standard of inputs. 2468 on the numpad, sure. And Z is enter. Okay, arrow keys and Z is literally all we need. Cool. And X is back. Cool. And F6 is the obvious quit button. F6. I won't remember that one. And we don't want to skip anything. Ooh, I can press A to dash. I now need to contort my hand into strange positions. This information can be checked at any time from the computer in Nanashi's room. Woo! There we go. Okay. Already getting Cherry Tree High Comedy Club vibes, which also cool. So Danganronpa meets Cherry Tree High. Oh my god, that's exactly what this game is, isn't it? Oh my god. This is Danganronpa meets Cherry Tree High Comedy Club. In fact, Cherry Tree High Comedy Club was just talking about going around making friends with people as well. Oh my god, I think I found my genre. My genre is games about going around making friends with people. Stardew Valley's fun, guys. Stardew Valley is fun. What else is about going around making friends with people? I'm trying to think what there is. I have never played any of the Persona games. I believe they're a thing I would probably appreciate. Alright, well, this is my computer. Here are the controls. We did this. I can't play any of the games in my backlog at my computer. Can I have a look in the mirror? We've got a stylish cape. For a shut-in, we are, like, rocking the fashion here. I thought, from the side, it looks like he's got mismatched boots, though. No, it's just the shadow. We've got some stylish cowboy boot-looking things, and a big old sort of Queen of Hearts cape thing going on, and some Robo Bunny ears. We are... This is... For a shut-in, that's a hell of a fashionista shut-in. Let's do it. Let's go talk to whoever you are. Nanashi, big brother? Okay, who are you? Oh, well, Nana. Morning, big brother. Mikado. Morning, Nanashi. Well, apart from the part where it's noon. It sure is. I spend all of my life sleeping. So funny. And I've got to get going soon. I believe there's still lunch in the fridge, but you'll have to get your own dinner. Oh, that was her. I think he mentioned something about sister, right? This is the sister? Got it, I'll order a pizza or something. Your body's going to get weak and floppy if you eat nothing but pizza, you know? Oh, wait, oh yeah, brothers. Okay. I was going to say, it doesn't look very feminine, but, like, the style is everyone looks feminine, so it's going to be really hard to tell. Okay. Like you, big bro? Yeah, I used to eat nothing but pizza too. An unbalanced diet, to be sure. Oh, can you make a note for me? I've already written everywhere I can see. Oh, can you... You know what? You know what's going to trip me up a lot here? Already picking up on this. Is that... there's no, like, major obvious visual cues to me, the dum-dum here, as to who's talking, short of just looking at the names. And as I've been over on a lot of occasions, I'm really, really bad with Japanese names and tying them to faces. I'm really bad with names, like, across the board, but, like, Japanese, because it's a language I'm not inherently familiar with, makes it, like, 10 times worse. So, right, I'm gonna... Oh, damn, really, when you lose window focus, you lose audio as well. Good to know. Alright, but I do need to write these down. Mikado... brackets, bro. I'm just gonna give him a deep voice. For simplicity's sake, because he seems like he might pop up a bunch, I don't know. Oh, can you make a note for me? I've already written everywhere I can see. He has written all over himself. Sure thing, you're already read up to the neck though. Where am I supposed to write? Thigh, maybe? Somewhere where checking in public won't get me strange looks. Okay, let's say my cheek. No, too bad. Well, tell me what to write. Sure, it's not too long. 525799000-4323324335214-796292190. You get all that? Nashi 525... Okay, got it. I just thought, but I don't see why you can't use the memo function on your bit phone. It's always been said you remember things better if you write them down. Right then, thanks, I'm off. Okay, bye. I'll wait a little for lunch. What now, I wonder? Okay, back to bed. Well, day's over. We wrote on our brother's neck instead of the invitation to write on his thigh. Glad we turned that one down. But, yeah, that was a productive day. Let's go to sleep. Okay, bedtime. Who are you? Oh no, that was her speaking. Again, I'm gonna trip over this a lot. That's what I'm saying. This is my food on. Huh? Oh, forgive me. I'll get off it. Where did this go? Where did you come in? There weren't any guests, and this is the 7th floor of an apartment. I don't know. Even you don't know? What's your name? My name? My name is Misane. Right, I'm Misane. Oh, there is voice acting. Oh, okay. Danganronpa style intermittent will decide when to include the voice acting. It is Japanese though, so don't understand a word of it. I got the Misane bit. Misane, I think, is how they pronounced it. Problem with this is I don't think there's any way to turn off the voice acting. Is this gonna be a problem? Am I gonna have to, like, tiptoe around the Japanese voice actors here? I don't know. My name is Misane. Right, I'm Misane. Everything else, I don't remember. Misane, good name. And I guess sleeping my food on is just how it goes if you don't remember anything else. But about how much can't you remember? Anything on your mind? I've never seen headphones quite like that before. Oh, you mean my bit phone? I made this myself. What's a bit phone? Oh, dang it, I'm messing up the lines, aren't I? Damn it. Bit phones are devices used all around the world. People these days are obligated to always wear them. It connects with brainwaves and processes them, I think. They used to have a lot of problems, but technology is pretty safe. But with technology now, it's pretty safe. Most bit phones are kind of like this. Connects their brainwaves? Does each person have an ID of some sort? Right, when you're born, an ID is created for you, and it goes along with the citizen census. You can make usernames on the internet and stuff, but IDs are completely unique, and you only get one. Well, remembering anything? No, not yet, but if you only have one ID, wouldn't it be dangerous if someone else took it? Well, there's something called a master program, and there's a control room for it at the top of 307 Tower nearby here. The master program's 99.9% safe, they say. Basically perfect, although it used to be managed manually. People were nervous about the idea of leaving control to a program, but it's been about 4 months now and nobody thinks anything of it. There used to be cases of lost IDs, but now no one, so it's probably fine, right? I see. So then, who manages this program? That'd be my cousin, Big Bro Mikado. He made the current master program all by himself. Amazing, huh? Mikado? I've never heard that name. Well, you seem like you lost your memory, so I don't know what else you were expecting. Let's go outside. I might learn more if I go around town. Huh? Outside? Is there a problem? I mean, I've been a recluse for 4 months now. Going outside's, not my forte. It's kind of a bother. I've got a kind of shut-in pride to uphold. You're a shut-in? Oh, I guess I didn't introduce myself. I got the word plankton in there. It was definitely a plankton. I'm Yoshi Nanase. Everyone calls me trash, pest, maggot, spineless, dust, plankton, moron, all sorts of other things, so call me whatever name you like. Oh, my goal for the future is world peace. From my bedroom. Something the matter? Something the matter? Well, do you have a more proper nickname? Huh, that's no good? Alright, Nanashi then. That's what Mikado calls me. Nanashi, I see. Nanashi. Okay. Okay, so I can't go outside, and you have no memories, so what should we do? Play video games? What? I'm going outside with you, Nanashi. What? Well, if you want to go outside with me, I'll go with you. What about your shut-in pride? Oh, don't worry about me. If you say leave, I'll leave. And if you say buy yakisoba bread, I'll go do that. If it makes you happy, I'll be happy too. You don't care about yourself? Well, I don't want to get too sick or anything. I'd like to have a peaceful old age, but for the most part, if it's useful to others and if it makes them happy, I'll do literally anything. He is a doormat. He is a walking, mostly sleeping doormat. So, if someone told you to die, would you die? Yeah, if my life could save someone else's and it made them happy, I'd give it to them for sure. But I do only have one life, so of course I'd be very careful about such a decision. I see, I think I understand you now, Nanashi. Also, you should call me Misane-chan. Huh? We just met like 5 minutes ago. I can't call a girl my age Chan. That makes you sound like my girlfriend. Please, call me Misane-chan. Whoa, you sure are proactive. Got it, Misane-chan. I can't promise I'll remember all the time, though. Now, let's go out and around town. We'll decide what to do as we wander. Oh, let's go out and around town. We'll decide what to do as we wander. Misane-chan? Are you okay? It was such a natural tumble, it kind of brought a tear to my eye. Sorry, I have a habit of tripping over nothing. Ah, now this is a character I can relate to. I trip over nothing all the time. I am kind of, like, very, very uncoordinated as a person. Okay, that's great. You've got cool qualities, but also clumsy ones on top of them. I think that's amazing. Also, I'd be kind of happy if you could let go of my pants. It's looking a bit unladylike. Oh, sorry. Let's go. Okay. Yo, bro. What's going on? Huh, Mikado? When are you going to work? Oh, Nanashi, just forgot something. I'll be heading back very... Nanashi, when did you meet such a cute girl? Come now, you could have told me. Mikado, is it? Yes, I'm Mikado. Oh, his voice acting. Yes, I'm Mikado. That's probably extremely trivial information to you, so don't worry about remembering it. Mikado? This is Misane-chan. She was just sleeping in my futon. Says she has no memories. Do you know anything, Mikado? I see, that's unfortunate. I'm good at guiding toward a fixed result, but this sort of thing is beyond my expertise. I've seen amnesiacs suddenly regain all their memories on TV. Maybe you just need to live as normal. But I don't know anything, not even where I live. Then you should stay here until you remember, I think. If you have parents, they should come looking. You can't act without any solid information. Is that okay? I'm not at home much. You can use this room if you like. Oh, I better hurry before the big shots get mad. Nanashi, you're alone with her, so don't attack her or anything. That's just a joke, right? Of course not, dummy. Misane, you take care too. See ya. Huh. What is it, Misane? I just thought you seemed similar. Huh? You can't associate an unremarkable piece of garbage who abandons his student responsibilities and blows the whole day watching TV and playing games at home with a genius like Mikado? Can we maybe do something about you willingly calling yourself garbage, Nanashi? Should we? That's what everyone says I am. People at school told me not to come anymore, which is like why I became a shut-in. So you became a shut-in because of things you didn't like? No, I love my classmates. I love school. And I had friends, but now that you mention it, everyone took me off their list. You don't have any friends? I used to, but not anymore. Look, it's just Mikado on my friend list now. I've decided an objective. Let's put my memories on hold and make some friends for you, Nanashi. Huh? Why? I don't really need friends. Please make some friends. If you say so, Misane-chan. But how do you make friends? I think I've gotten a little worse at socializing since I stopped going to school. Well, let's first look for someone your age. Should be less difficult to talk if you're similar ages. Oh, got it. You should be my friend too, Misane. Okay. How? You just think friend list, and do this with your finger, and a window should come up, and then you can send your data. Huh? Well, an error? Non-existent ID. That's weird. This doesn't happen often. If it's throwing an error, then oh well. Let's look for friends. Don't worry, I'll help you. Oh, we should use Mutter for that. I can register you. Anyone can use it. What is Mutter? It's an app I made. You can tweet words and save them. If other people register, they can talk on your feed too. You can make groups of people and talk with each other. Kid just developed his own entire social network. Fair enough. I made it talk to Mikado and my parents more easily, but it's kind of spread and lots of people are using it. For now, I'll register you and make a group. Kid's basically Mark Zuckerberg. Shut in, Chibi, Mark Zuckerberg. I can say Bergs, Berg, Iceberg, Zuckerberg. I know many other Bergs. Battenberg. So he's Mark Zuckerberg, but also an adorable chibi, very, very stylish shut-in, who everybody hates. I can understand everybody hating Mark Zuckerberg, I get that, sure, but I don't know. He's also a complete and utter colossal doormat who will do literally anything to please anybody. This is the bizarrest protagonist I've ever met in a while, actually. Really. You have a real talent. This looks simple to use. You think? It's pretty easy for me to make apps. I just look at the instructions, convert them into numbers, and follow them like 1, 2, 3. Convert to numbers? I've been able to see the world in numbers since I was born. It's kind of like the stats window in a game. Like, Misane, you're 77, 54, 78. Is it something like synesthesia? And what exactly are those numbers describing about me? Your measurements. Not the leg. Please forget that. Now let's go. It might be good to greet people around town, learning their faces and names. Okay, let's go. Woo! Going on out to make friends. Are these people I can make friends with, or are they just silhouettes? Don't know what that symbol entails. I guess the X means don't go this way, so I guess that means go this way. Sounds like some sort of... I don't know if there's a party music or battle music. Could be a battle party. Okay, kind of festively. Festival district. So, that's the shop. Ah, little old lady. Oh man, it's been a very long time since I had to do a little old lady voice. Man, how do I do a little old lady voice? Oh man, look, the kitty. Oh, the kitty's like curled up on a saggy old lady titties. It's just kind of like equal parts amusing and horrifying. The kid he killed up on the saggy titties, that's what you missed. Basically you missed, kid is Mark Zuckerberg, made his own social network, but everybody hates him, and he's a doormat that he will do anything to please anybody. Are those her arms? But she has, like, sleeves. Are her arms not in her sleeves? I don't know. Maybe she's a ghost. She's very billowy and wispy. She could be just be a ghost. It's very ambiguous character design. Hello. Oh, what a healthy young boy. Have we met before? Nope, it's my first time going outside here at all. I'm Nanashi. I'm just little old Yasune. Ho 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 ho. Well, come on by whenever you're bored. I am always bored, you see. I'd be glad to have someone to talk to. It's a little bit Irish. Old Irish lady. Okay, got it, Miss Yasune. All I sell here is candy, but no tax on it. Come by if you save up some money, child. Oh, I was going to say something about friends, wasn't I? Oh well. Okay. Right, I need to write these down. Yasune, old Irish lady. Okay. Like I say, there's like 50 characters in this. I'm gonna have to write everything down. Should have like a notepad for this, ideally, I suppose, but it's easy to have it on a notepad. It would just be nice if games made it so that the music carried on playing when you tabbed out of them, or had an option for it. Hey, devs. Nanashi, there's someone your age there. He's a boy, so perhaps he'll be easy to talk to. Whoa, right now. I wonder... But you'll help me, Miss Misane-chan? I should mention that I'll only do so in a pinch. Please do your best before it comes to that, Nanashi. Oh, you want to see me flounder, and then help me after. Okay, got it loud and clear. I'll get hit and shatter. I hope you don't shatter. Hello! Nice to meet you, I'm Nanashi. Ooh, what voice do we give this guy? I need a voice for this guy. What's this guy gonna have? Gamez? I'm not alone. Pippin's hanging out here. I'm just like... Just a small little niche anime thing. That's what this is. I need a voice for highlights here. Can I go school uniform on? Got schoolboy kind of thing going on. I need... Go on. What voice do I give this guy? I'm probably just gonna go through my other characters from either Danganronpa or older stuff and just like pick names. But eventually I'm gonna just tire of trying to give unique voices to everybody and just have to be like, we're gonna reuse these. Alright, he can be... Fine, he can just be Kazuichi, I guess. Huh? What's your name? That's a Kage. Well, you want something? How about we go have tea? Huh? No. What are you talking about? Let's be friends. It'll be yes if we're friends, right? Oh no. Why would I have friends with a total stranger? A strange one at that. Well, don't you want to find that out for yourself? No, I don't care. Try somewhere else. Bye. Right, go write that down. Natsukage. And he's just basically... My notes are a mess. Because these are not going to be useful to me in any way. Natsukage is Kazuichi. Great. That means nothing to anybody, including myself. Oh, I failed hard. What kind of bizarre invitation was that? Well, I heard it's easy to get people to agree if you present unreasonable terms to them first, and then make them slightly more reasonable. Well, what's done is done. Time to look for someone else? No, I'm going to be that guy's friend. My parents raised me to do stuff I say to the end. He seemed like a particularly tough customer, though. And he seemed to be soaking wet for some reason. I guess it's his hobby? Everyone's different, but, like, is there a trick to making friends? Sharing interests is a key part. Maybe you should look for topics to discuss. Oh, he was holding an ice cream popsicle, so would I, like, talk about his favorite ice cream? Ice cream? He must have gotten it from the candy store there. Go inside, you might learn about him. Ah, we're kind of like stalkers, huh? Oh, Please don't say that. It's just necessity. Alright then, let's gather info for the next attempt. Right, candy store. Why did I go out? I didn't need to go out. Oh, I do. That's something that I've forgotten about. I do have a sprint. Oh, interesting. If you hold sprint and move... The sprint function is a little bit janky, it feels like. If I hold sprint and... No, there's no consistency whether it sprints or not. Sometimes it sprints, sometimes it doesn't. Unless I'm already walking and then I press sprint, in which case it does seem to sprint. So I need to start walking before I press sprint. Right. Misane is mystery amnesia girl who woke up on a futon and is now teaching us to make friends. She is, it seems like, not of this world because she doesn't have the magic phone that everybody else has. Is this game too loud, by the way? Do I need to turn the audio down a little bit for you guys? I was looking at the audio levels on OBS and it looks like it's pretty loud. Alright, hang on. There we go. That might be a bit better. So yeah, Misane, blue girl, following us around. No memories. Doesn't have an ID like everybody else has, so it seems like she's not from here. And, I don't know. She was like, oh, I've got amnesia. He was like, oh, we should probably go out and find some things about you. And she's like, no, let's just go find you friends. Okay, it's quieter when I talk to people. Hello. Whoopsie daisy. Oh, what is it? Did you win a free ice cream? Do you know a blue-haired boy who eats ice cream? Ah, Natsukage. Yes, he loves it, so he comes by often. Yeah, that's him. What do you know about him? Ah, let's see. He plays that sport. Sushi run? He's very cool, as they say. So fast that my old eyes can't keep up. Sushi run? Got Sky Sea Run. Okay. I think she means Sky Sea Run. I think it's kind of like surfing. Use a special board to run on water. It makes it look like you're flying, hence the name, I think. Come to think about it, I thought I heard his name before. But I think I saw Natsukage at a national tournament. I see, you know a lot about this kind of thing. When you don't go outside, you watch TV and news a lot. Say, why do news programs play more than half the day? Do you think that's weird? Would you like to know what sort of things Natsukage likes? He really seems to like sushi run, always practicing up for it. And choco banana ice cream is the kind he buys the most. I see. Is there somewhere around here where one would practice for Sky Sea Run? Oh yeah, at 307 Tower on Blue Sun Streets. I think it might be a special stadium or something. Then let's go there, and please remember what you just heard too. I got it. Oh, wait. Can I pet your cat? Oh, very well. She's an old lady herself, so not too rough. Go on, Hanako. It's cute. This cat's so cute. I want to stay here forever. Yanashi. Sorry. Bye, miss. Bye, Hanako. Hanako's cute. Yeah, it is. I think the audio is just weirdly loud inside that shop, isn't it? So what's this one? Ooh, they have a fox here. I'll talk to the guy who has a fox. Hello. Right. Who's this guy gonna be? Let me consult the notepad. You're gonna lose audio because I'm gonna consult the notepad of destiny. He is going to be You know what? The character whose name I don't actually remember entirely, but who I nicknamed the Riddler in a throwback to in Valhalla. I can't remember exactly how the hell I did his voice, but I kind of want to know what it was because I kind of want to use that for someone again. I've got him written down as deep-voiced posh lisp. I don't know. This guy looks like a Lord Gaga kind of voice. No, he's gonna be Lord Gaga. Okay, right. Brace yourself for the Lord Gaga voice. Welcome. Ah, you're a new face, aren't you? Yeah, I'm Nanashi. Nice to meet you. Ah, Mikado's cousin, wasn't it? I hear about you from time to time. Shitara is my name. Nice knowing you. Wow, you know me, mister? I'm glad. Miss. Huh? But according to your measurements and everything, you... Miss. Okay, miss. Good kid. I wish my brats could learn from you. Huh? You have kids? Not my children. They're much younger, but they're twin siblings of mine. Wait, what? How can they be much younger than you, but also twins? Oh, they're twin siblings. I thought it's like, how are they twins of yours? That makes no sense. Also, I just realized I moved my notepad, so I cannot see chat at all. Right. Someone needs to fix this game so that the audio stays. God damn it. Incidentally, though, I am looking for romance. Nanashi, I bet you'll be a fine man in a decade. Oh, should I take that as a compliment? I guess I will. Thank you. One can never start too early, though. Kidding. You're too fun to toy with, Nanashi. No hard feelings. And if you see those little rascals, you best be careful of their meddling. Alright, I'll be best careful. Excuse me. Right, I'm gonna write them down before I forget their name. Shitara, Lord Gaga. Okay. They are remembered. I don't like friends with this guy. Lady. Gotta get damn pronouns right. I didn't expect to get lectured about pronouns within my first hour of this game, honestly. Now she looks more like a girl. Like, the problem with this art style is, like, as I say, everybody looks super feminine, so... I mean, we just had that conversation with that lady there, but... with, Shitara. But... I feel like we're gonna have this whole thing a lot more, where I will start talking to characters and just be like, I have no idea if you're male or female, because they all look sort of androgynous. Hey, okay, this guy's a guy. I'm gonna come out and say this now. I think this guy's a guy. He seems like he's... Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna give him the Biggles voice. Why not? Why not? Biggles. Hello. Ah, good day. I'm Nanashi. Are you a cop, mister? Yeah, I keep watching over this area. I'm Takamiya. Don't go starting any trouble around me, alright? About how much trouble would you permit? Would you forgive me? What's with this kid? Nothing, just nothing unsightly at least. I've got enough trouble with all the weirdos in this town. Okay. Looks like he's got stomach problems. Yeah, I probably shouldn't do weird stuff around him. Let's go through the archway. What do you call one of them? Says, I made one of these in Sky Saga way back when. It's Tori, isn't it? That's it, Tori. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but I think that's how you pronounce it. It's a Shinto archway that acts as the gateway and a barrier to keep out evil and things, I think. Hello. Oh, voices. This entire stream, in fact, I foresee the first, like, probably 5 streams are mostly just going to be, a new person! What voice do I give them? Let me peruse the list. Fine. Who is she? She is a shrine maiden of some sort. She should be posh. Fine. Oh, good day. My name's Nanashi. I'm going and greeting everybody. I'm the shrine maiden here. Call me Hakuhi. Right, let's get that written down. Hakuhi. Posh lady. If you ever come on troubles, it may be wise to pray to God. Ah, so God exists. That's great. Yes, belief will save you, but you must take action yourself. God just gives you a little push in the right direction. If you ask me, though, I'd prefer to get a push from you rather than God, miss. Oh dear, I'm glad to hear it. Well, he's making friends, flirting with shrine maidens. Why not? This is... oh, it is the police station. That is why... Why is Tom Nook, the police officer, in charge here? Who put Tom Nook in charge? He's a shopkeeper. He cannot be trusted with upholding the law. He has conflicts of interest, I think. Okay. Kinda punky rebel looking girl. Voices. I guess kind of the thing I gave to Akane in Danganronpa, maybe? Not that she had a particularly great voice, but... Whoa, it smells really good in here. You're shy. What's your order? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm just greeting people. I'm Nanashi. I see. She ran the shopkeeper here. Be sure to stop by if you get hungry. I'll get the good stuff for you. Though this is a ramen shop, so I'd be most glad if you asked for ramen. Oh, so the good smell is ramen? Came away out checking what this place was. What kind of ramen do you like, Nanashi? Kitsune udon. Ain't that cup ramen? I'm always at home, so that's basically all I've ever eaten. Well, I do delivery too. Tell me if you've got a hankering for ramen. Search Furaijin and order straight from our website. Right, hang on, let me write her name down because we're going to come across her again, I'm sure. Right, she's noted. Alright, do you have Kitsune udon? Unfortunately not. I recommend tonkatsu. Oh, I like tonkatsu ramen too. I'll have that when I get hungry. Hope to see you in here. Oh my god, there are so many places to visit and so many people to talk to. This is kind of insane. Hey, those must be the twins that we were looking for, I think. Hello? Whatcha? I'm Nanashi. I'm Shiroro. And I'm Kuroku. Hang on, let's write these down. Kuroku. What was the other one? Shiroro Kuroku. I also need to note that they're twins. I don't know. Kid's voice? Just some sort of kid's voice. They probably have the same voice. Why not? You betcha. Betcha. It'd be a lot easier to keep track if your names match your collars. Sounds like you're just dummy, mister. It's a kid's job to be contrary to grown-ups. Flip things on their heads. What are your favorite colors? Red. Orange. Favorite foods? Squid ink pasta. Chocolate. Really different for twins. Okay, I've learned something today. Too bad nobody's learning from you, mister. You bet. What are those fox ears? And those are bid phones. Grown-ups will do anything if you're sly enough. Seriously gullible. I'm getting bored. Kuroko, let's play there. You betcha. See you, mister. What energetic kids. Huh? Oh, when did all these birds get on my back? Dang kids. Oh my god, we're supposed to be going somewhere, aren't we? I suppose we're also supposed to be meeting everybody. Okay, she is blatantly a... I don't know. What voice is she? Peruse the master list of importance. She will be... You know what voice I've never given anyone in a very long time? Stan the Used Boat Salesman. He's a great voice to do. I love Stan the Used Boat Salesman. He's so good. I could walk away here with a fine deal. Actually, he's very similar to my Lord Gaga. I never realized. She looks like she will be a... I don't know. Just give her kind of a very well-spoken kind of thing. Okay. Hello. Oh, welcome. My name's Nanashi. What's your name, miss? I'm Kaori. Looking for someone, or... well, I'm looking for friends. Well, check the second shelf from the right. There should be a book on communication skills in the back. It was published long ago, but it should still prove useful. I can make friends by reading books? Who knows? Better try than not, right? Not that I've ever used it myself. I see, there sure are lots of books here. Yes, we do get new releases, of course, but the majority are old. If you're here for new manga, I'd suggest going elsewhere. Can I visit just to see you, miss? Do as you please if it doesn't bother my reading. Heck yeah. Right. Kaori, right? Okay. She's on my list. The sprint thing is not working for me. It is, but like just intermittently. Wait, no, I want to go that way. Oh, that's weird. That is a rule that they teach you in theatre that they have broken, and I think it also probably applies to TV and film. If characters leave off the left-hand side of the screen, they should not come on the right-hand side of the screen. They should appear on the no, if they go off... I suppose they did come onto the same side of the screen that they left, but like in theatre, they're like, if a character leaves on one side of the stage, they would appear from the other one because it would be confusing. But I suppose in video games it's almost the opposite, because if they go off one side of the screen, you'd expect it to scroll onto the next screen, not for them to walk back onto the same side of the screen, because it's not a theatre. I know what I'm talking about. Nobody else knows what I'm talking about. This is fine. This is as it should be. I think. Although this looks like where we started. Is this where we started? I feel like this is where we started. Is this our house? Is that our house? Yeah. No. Who are you? We're just coming to your house. Okay, crazy Frankenstein? Hi, Frankenstein. Scars everywhere and bolts sticking, well, hovering at least, around his head. Interesting. Hello! What? Hello? Okay, that's given us a clue as to the direction to take his voice. Fine. Zombie. Trespassing into the Ashitobi lab. What a reckless act. Very well. As you wish, I shall make you my guinea pig. Whoa, we are so not on the same page. Who are you, mister? Me? Me? Oh yes, you may call me this. Mad scientist Curie. I'll let him do the laugh. He does it better than me. Also, I'm going to regret that voice really badly. That's one of those voices that ruins me in like 5 minutes. One of those guys, I'm going to end up having like a really long conversation with it, and I'm not going to have a voice left at the end of it. Calling it now. Okay. Kiri. Sinister Zombie. Let's call him Sinister Zombie voice. Okay, would-be mad scientist Mr. Kiri, I'm Nanashi. What do I care of your name? Now, drink this potion for me, would you? That's a very sickening colour there. I wonder what'll happen if I drink this. Muscle augmentation. Yes, the muscles, the muscular form, the beauty. Beautiful. This is, kind of scary. Excuse me? Okay. I'll leave you alone to your craziness. Rat ear? Let's go into rat ear. What's a rat ear? Okay, somewhere where we buy rat ears, I guess. Headphones, things, whatever. Bitphones. Bitphones is presumably what is being vended here. Ah. Okay, him. I don't know what to give him. I kind of feel like I want to give everyone a really distinctive voice, but then if I do that, it's just, some people should be normal, right? I should just give some people some normal voices. Otherwise, they can't all be crazy zombies. Oh, Arstotska. I forgot about Arstotska voice. Basically Borat. Yeah. Do we need any Borats in the world? Probably not immediately. I feel like if a Borat appears, it will be fairly obvious. We could just give him the old American voice. Not that I'm good at American, but hey. Wow, sorry, I was spacing out. What do you need? I'm looking for friends. Friends? Was there a brand by that name? Oh, I should introduce myself. Hello, I'm Nanashi. Hello, I'm Neo. I guess it figures there aren't any friends here? Sorry about that. Is it a foreign brand? I'll check. I'll see if I can check on my next break. Neo, can I have a sec? Neo, me too. I've got an issue here. Oh yeah, hold on a second. Wow, you're a real ladies man. Ladies man, are those chips? Sorry, I need to talk to some other guests, okay? Oh, don't worry about it. I'm good here. Yes, good. Call me if you have any questions. Right. Yo. American. He's on my list now. Yo. I'm coming. I think I'll have to learn from this guy. Yeah, we can go into the Eiffel Tower. Is this the tower? Oh. Someone is unconscious and apparently hooked up to an IV. As you would expect in the lobby of a tower. Right. We should probably talk to... we could just go up. Is this the tower we were after? It's a tower. I think we need to be at it. We need to be at the tower, right? Alright. Hi. Nashi. Hello. Alright. She can have... I don't have enough voices in my life, or repertoire, or notepad. I got a lot of to be fair, I got a lot, and none of them are appropriate. This is the problem. I go through my list and I'm like, yeah, there's that, there's that, there's that. It's like, no. I feel like everybody who has an avatar must at least be somewhat significant, and therefore I should be giving them voices, right? Screw it, she's Irish. I haven't given anyone an Irish voice yet, not a proper one, I do like doing it. Hello, do I have a question? I want to know your name, miss. My name? I am Sekiyu. I'm a guide here at 307 Tower. Is my name the only query you wish to make of me? How do I make friends? I am terribly sorry, but my duty is to help people find their way around 307 Tower. Such life instruction is outside of my domain. My official reply to your query is that it is commonly said to be rather difficult to obtain the things which you desire, but personally, I say, do not touch me with a 10-foot pole. Ah, I knew I should have kept that 11-foot pole. Your utter lack of understanding is worse than a piece of gum spat onto the side of the road. If you have no other queries, I will return to my usual duties. Excuse me. Being insulted so politely is kind of neat. Okay. Ah, crap. Need a name. I didn't write a name down. Sekiyu. Irish. Okay, this list is already getting extensive, and I'm literally just wandering around the town, talking to everybody. Query, why? Reply in haiku. Mister, you'll catch a cold sleeping here. You okay? Are you sick, mister? Oh, I think I've seen you somewhere. Oh, that's right, the novelist, writer of a million sellers, Gates of Rakshasa and Hirohime, the great Onai Akutamori. Oh, okay. They're alive. This is good. They are the acclaimed novelist. What would an acclaimed novelist sound like? He would sound like. I may be treading the line of repeating voices, but an acclaimed novelist, he should definitely have my Biggles voice. Like, he definitely gets that one. Alright, we're repeating it. Fine. We're doing it already. Tally ho, pip pip, what ho, boy? That's a pen name. My real one is Akuta. Akuta Kamome. Call me that, if anything. Oh yeah, your name card says that too. Well, why are you here? If I'm going to die, I want to jump from this tower. It's the world's tallest. It has significance. You're going to die, Mr. Akuta? Yeah, I can't die yet. I want to die with somebody. That's the end I desire. But there are so many fans of your work. I know lots of people look forward to your new books. They don't want me, it's my works they want. Huh? Is that particularly bad? I don't need money. I don't need compassion. All I want is love. I just got a good scene in my mind. I'll focus for a bit to work this out. Excuse me. Down on the ground again. But he seems fine. Just hooks himself up to the old IV and gets to work. Who needs sustenance? Just some basic nutrient soup hooked up to the veins. That's fine. 5th floor? Shouldn't go in there if there's no reason to. Oh, let's go in whatever that was. Okay. Who's this dude gonna be? Hello! Wow, you smell like a pool. That brings me back.
Aww.
Okay, these little verbal cues I get from him, I like that because it kind of pushes me in the right direction. The voice that comes to mind there is kind of, not specifically American, but American with like a New Yorky, coffee kind of twang. Except the only New York I know is really coffee. So he's just going to have to talk about coffee a lot. Is that New York? I don't even know. Coffee. Yeah. Oh, what? You a new member? Oh, no, I'm not. I'm Nanashi. Who are you? Me, Yukinaga. I'm an alien. Oh, I don't know where that voice is going. That was a little bit Cockney, a little bit Australian, bit New York. He's very cosmopolitan. He's an alien regardless, anyway. He could have any voice. He's an alien. Fine, fine. Fine, he can be Cockney. Me, Yukinaga. I'm an alien. Wow, I've never met an alien before. You look just like a person, and talk like one too. Ooh, what planet do you come from? Planet Otto. Nanashi, you're getting off topic. Excuse me, did Natsukage come here? Oh yeah, Orca just came in. He's practicing right now. He'll get real mad if you bother him, so he'll come another time if you want to talk. Orca? Natsukage is known as the Above Water Orca. Above Water Orca, that rhymes. It used to be because of his rough playstyle, but lately it's less of a nickname and more of an insult about his just barely legal playing. Wait, what? Yukinaga, okay, Yukinaga Cockney. I'm gonna put the Cockney geezer, just for emphasis on his geezerness. Well, I've always called him Orca, but I guess he's been kind of bad-tempered lately. That's Australian. What do you suppose is the cause? I don't know, kind of in a slump, maybe. He never takes a break, no matter what you tell him. I see. At any rate, it seems like we can't currently talk to Natsukage. Should we wander around town some? Okay, let's kill some time. We'll be back later, Yukinaga. Gotcha! See ya. I have no idea what I'm doing with this game. I'm bumbling through it. Go to this place. No, wait, no. Ah, stupid scene flipping thing. And we are back here. I'm gonna have to learn what all the various symbols and things mean. So that takes me to blue. I don't even know what that symbol is supposed to be. It's I don't know. It's completely beyond me. Whatever. Blue, kind of a vaguely sort of P shape in front of a star. That's what this is. And then there's, I guess there's supposed to be some sort of characters that would make sense if I spoke Japanese. Okay, well, let's go with star and diamond, I guess. This is the star. I guess the colors match up as well. So there's blue sector and red sector, right? So we came from blue sector, so we live somewhere around blue sector, right? Where do we come out of, though? Is this our place? This is our place, right? Yeah, this was... Yeah. Okay. Cool. I think I have my bearings around this town. It is firstly circular, and secondly composed of two districts. Blue district and red district. She's new. Should probably talk to her. Right, okay. I got this figured out. Nanashi, that girl there also looks about our age. But she's a girl. Are you sure? It'll be fine. Okay, then so it will. Hello, how are you? Hello to you too! I can understand Japanese fine, so just talk normal at me, kudasai. Oh, okay. Your ID wasn't Japanese, so I wasn't sure. I'm Nanashi. It's a rare sight with how advanced automatic translators are these days. I'm Miyumi Mikle no Mizuki. Yoroshiku to meet you? Is she just speaking very badly? I think that's what this is meant to be. Okay, there's a lot of language things that I think are just gonna go over my head. I said before, I appreciate wordplay in other languages, but mostly when it's explained to me. So yeah, I don't know. I have a weird. Is that weird? Not maybe not that weird, but I appreciate. I have a liking for linguistics. I don't like languages. I don't like going out and learning other languages. I find that quite tedious and dry, and I'm not really on board with learning other languages to any great extent. I like the idea of knowing other languages, but I don't like the actual learning it process is not something that really resonates well with me as a person. However, I do quite like linguistics. I like knowing languages and where they come from and where they originate and how they work and how they interplay and interact with each other and stuff. And when people like explain jokes and puns that are in other languages, I'm like, I like that. I like what they did there. I appreciate that. I like foreign language puns that I didn't get until they were explained. But when the twins came up and they were talking about the colours and stuff, there was clearly some sort of linguistic thingy going on there. There was like their names obviously were some sort of reference to colours, but they were wearing the wrong colours, and then they liked other colours and stuff. That was clearly what was going on there, but this is lost completely in translation. And unfortunately, I think Miwashiba's works are translated and not localized, is what it is. The difference being that localization is making an effort to adjust the dialogue to fit the new locale. It's like when you get Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy makes sense in English because there's a lot of people put a lot of work to make sure that it doesn't sound like it's just lost in translation from Japanese. Someone has put a lot of effort in to make it sound like it was written natively and naturally in English, or they'll do the same for presumably French, German, Spanish, etc, etc, etc. But obviously these are tiny indie games made by like one person, and it's a miracle they've been translated, much less localized, but I would love to see some actual localization. On the flip side of this, just while we're on this tangent, there's a lot of people who seem to be kind of against the idea of localization because it's like, oh, it's not a direct translation, so you're losing the original intent. But I mean, if the majority of the audience isn't going to get how it was originally intended, and much of the meaning and structure and jokes are kind of lost, then I think there's a very real case to be made for localization over translation. I don't know. It's a debate. I follow the devs from Carpe Fulgur on Twitter, and through them and things they've tweeted and retweeted, I've seen some sort of localization versus translation sort of debates and discussions come up before. And at the end of the day, I'm always left thinking, it's like, no, I'd still rather have it make sense in English rather than not make sense in English but be an accurate translation, because who wins from the translation being technically correct but sounding really awkward and not quite right? Who wins from that? But there you go. Okay, localization has some understandable hate towards directed towards it for kids. I don't actually know what you're referencing there when you say that. I don't know what the for kids issue is there, to be fair. You know what? It may be toying or striding vaguely in the direction of advocating piracy to a certain kind of extent, but also kind of not. Like manga fan translations, or scanlations, basically, isn't it? They take manga that never got released anywhere outside of Japan, and fans form small teams and basically they have like a translator, they'll have someone who cleans it up and someone who rewrites all the dialogue in it. They strip out all the Japanese, translate it, refill it with English, and put it on the internet for people in other nations like English to read. Oh, they did Pokemon? No, see, I like. No, Pokemon. No, so I'm on board with that. It's like, why would you hate the Pokemon localization? Like, I don't think Pokemon would have been better if it had been a slightly clunky but direct translation of Japanese. I don't think that's true at all. I think the fact that Pokemon was actually properly localized made sense. It would never have caught on in the West if it had been a clunky, awkward, bad translation, or just at least okay-ish translation. The fact that you could have Western audiences sit down and enjoy it because it was put together well shows the advantages of localization there. But yeah, there's just phrases that you always see in Japanese that clearly there are common expressions in Japanese that make sense in Japanese and people use in daily life, and when translated literally into English, it always feels like a really awkward phrase, and you're like, why are you saying these awkward phrases so much? Nobody would say that. I feel like all of these translation teams need, this is going back to my manga point, all of these people need just to like find useful English analogues for these Japanese phrases that make more sense and sound more natural. Oh, changing of rice balls to other foodstuffs. I've seen Ash and Co eat rice balls on a lot of occasions, I'm quite sure. Did that really happen? I mean, by the same token, that's still sort of... yeah, that feels unnecessary. Localization, I was going more straight towards language rather than actually changing the actual content there. But yeah, rice balls changed to other foodstuffs, yeah. I mean, how often does anyone in a Western nation eat rice balls, like, wrapped in seaweed, like is commonly depicted in anime and manga? Yeah, like, you show that to, you put that on a Western kids TV show, which, let's be honest, is what Pokemon was. It was aired on children's TV show channels as a children's TV show. Yeah, like, audiences are going to be like, what are they eating? I've never seen that before. They ask their parents. The parents are like, I don't know what they're eating. Suddenly this whole thing is awkward and weird and lost. Because, like, American kids, English kids are not going to sit down and eat rice balls on any kind of common occasion. Oh, they kept the rice ball image and said jelly donut? Oh, okay. Oh, right. Oh. Yeah, that's a goof. Yeah, that should not have happened. That should not have happened. Either change the image to a jelly donut when you're doing it, or keep it as a rice ball for crying out loud. Or just food, I don't know. Just call it food. Why does it have to be specifically jelly donut? Oh well. The one phrase that immediately springs to mind from translation is, even if you say that. Oh, that's one of those things that everyone says in manga so much, like, even if you say that, and it's like it always feels like, that doesn't sound like a natural thing someone would say. I'm like, I get the meaning. I was like, oh, well, you can say that, but sure, but you say that, but actually... Yeah, I get that, but the way it just... It's like, wow, but even if you say that, it doesn't work, it feels stilted. Peeves. Linguistic peeves. Anyway, that's how... I've been talking far too long about linguistic peeves. Who is she? I'm Miyumi Mikleno Mizuki. Yoro Shizuku to meet you. I like to talk to people with my own voice, not a machine one, so I'm Ganbaruing. You want to be friends? Okay. Really? Oh, I just remembered. Orkun told me you shouldn't friend someone you just met. Gomen. Orkun? Hi, he's my Tomodachi who teaches me lots of Japanese, but he's practicing Sky Sea Run right now. Could she be talking about Natsukage? Yes, Desu, but we kind of haven't talked much lately. Did something happen? Orkun doesn't talk much about that stuff to me. I went to see him practice, but these days he tells me nope. About when did he start to do that? Very lately. About 2 weeks ago, could I? I'm worried. And he's also bumping into people a lot as he plays. It's sort of getting the attention of big shot people, but Orkun's really yashi! The nicest. Is it not foul play to crash into people? When you pick up lots of speed in the Sky Sea run, you crash into someone, they really go flying. It's an instant out if it's on purpose and not accidental. If Natsukage is drawing attention, then it must be the latter. Can you really befriend someone with such a dangerous air? But Miyumi here says he's nice. Maybe there's something behind this. Possible. We've talked a while out here. Do you think he's done practicing by now? Yeah, maybe. We've got some topics too, right? Maybe I can keep the conversation going this time. Okay, Miyumi, we're leaving for now. We'll check on Natsukage for you. Oh, I need to write her down now, don't I? She... Okay. I just typed Nanashi. It's not Nanashi. Miyumi. Jeez. This is what I mean about the names are going to confuse me. I know what my protagonist is called, and yet I was just like, yep, her name's Nanashi now. Idiot. That's me, that is. They're not idiots. You're not idiots. I'm the idiot. Oh, okay. You're a Shiuku to do that. Okay. We are learning about him. Ah, we can go on to Mutter. Ooh, test post. Hello, did it work? I think this works. Hello, does this work? Yeah, okay, good. Let's write here about whatever happens. You can get me friends with the blue hair guy. Probably if you can find common interest. Let's gather information for that. This is literally just like... It's just a recap of everything so far, isn't it, really? Yes, Natsukage's been kind of dangerous lately, so it seems I wonder if there's a reason. For now, I'll have to talk to him about it. Yeah, I'm kind of nervous. You say that, even if you say that, it never feels that way at all. You have my support. Actually, no, that one's done a little bit better. I'm kind of nervous now. You say that, it doesn't feel that way. You have my support. Okay, cool. I should probably save my game. I have not saved my game yet. You find manga scanlations pretty readable. LN translations make no sense. What's LN? I don't know what LN is. I'm not deep into this world of weebness. I mean, I'm a massive closet weeb. This is known, but like I don't know all the deets. Light novel, okay. I've not read many or any Japanese light novels really. Scanlations are just, I don't know, they vary wildly. Some of them are just like, this is garbage. Who translated this? You need to do better. And then some of them are like, yeah, no, that's pretty good. It depends. I suppose it depends on like the nicheness of the manga. If it's like some ultra niche mangas that like only a few people have read and fewer people are interested in translating, you're probably going to find fewer people with the skills to translate it that want to. And it's going to be a rougher job. If it's a big name thing that lots of people read, then yeah, I guess you could probably find a slightly more talented team willing to take that particular project on. What's Billwave? Have I been into Billwave? I haven't been into Billwave. Who are you? Hello. Alright, she's what is she gonna be? She can be I don't know what she can be. I haven't used a Scottish voice, but she does not strike me as a Scottish type. She's wearing far too clothes for a Scottish person. A Scottish person would never wear that, they'd be cold. She's kind of giving me the American vibe as well, but for some reason, everyone I give a sort of American-ish accent to, I always give to characters who are giving off a kind of obnoxious vibe. I don't know if that just means I associate the two or anything, but It's like, yeah, welcome. Looking for anything? Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, that's kind of it. That's exactly what I was looking for. Okay. I don't even know her name. Okay. I'm looking for friends. Huh? My name's Nanashi. What's yours, miss? What? I'm Takuma. So, you window shopping? Not really. In fact, I believe I found exactly the pretty young girl I was looking for. Ooh, you flirt, sir. Huh, what? Can you say that again? You're a pretty girl. I might faint if you had an hourglass figure, too. Huh, can't hear a thing. Did a cow moo or something? Pretty young lady. Oh, well, thank you. She doesn't hear what she wants. She doesn't hear what she doesn't want to, I see. If you're not gonna buy anything, beat it, okay? I don't have all the time in the world here. Oh, sorry. I'll leave for now. Right, yeah, hope to see you again and all that. Okay, there's another shop of some sort, I guess. Don't know what they're selling. Records, I guess? Where have I not been? Where am I trying to get to? That one's home. That's the evil secret lab, right? Just did Bill Wave. That's Ladies Man. That's the girl who's blabbing about all that dude's secrets. Been in the tower. What have I missed? Is there anywhere I've missed? Oh, that turning around every time is gonna get me every time without fail. The sweet shop. This was. What was this one? Oh, that was mistaken gender, lady. This is the shrine, sure, of course it is, because you go through the shrine arch. That police station. What's in here? Ramen. Oh, I've not been in the... no, I have been in the park, that's where the kids hang out. Oh, this is the bookshop. Yeah, I've been in bookshop. Which means I have been everywhere! Where do I go, guys? Like, I didn't mean anything by the American thing, but, like, I don't know, it's just, every time it's just like, oh my god, it's like, oh yeah, that's an American voice. And we're like, oh my god, as if I have to deal with you. That kind of character, like, It's just like, I was like, ah, yes, an American accent would suit them perfectly. I don't know why I make that connection. I'm not like saying all Americans are obnoxious. I know a lot of lovely Americans. Just like... just that, oh my god, kind of accent. That just screams American to me. I know we get people like that in the UK as well. Totally. But I can't do an obnoxious UK accent. I've got like, what her, tally her, pip pip, little boy, and we've got, alright mate, Cockney geezer here. And that's literally it. There are only two accents in the UK. Anyone who tells you otherwise is mistaken. Geordies are a myth. So are Scousers. Where the hell are we going? Like, the Mutter didn't really... Said we'll have to talk to him about it. Do we have to, like, hunt him down and find him now? Did we just come back to the... Do we just need to go back to the tower? Because we did say, oh, we'll come back to the tower later. Is he back now? Yo. Oh, yeah. So you can know... Oh, he was my Cockney. I just heard the break chime, so you might find Orca. Try taking a peek up at the stadium up ahead. Nanashi, it seems to be break time. Natsukage is over there. Natsukage! Oh, he was Kazuichi. Right. Yeah, that weirdo again. It's break time, right? Wanna talk? No, what's wrong with you, honestly? This is who Yuki and I was talking about. Oh, come on, just for a second, please. Don't jump up and down. It's so embarrassing. Fine, only until this break is over. Okay, time for my second try. What are those hearts and numbers that just appeared? They represent my mental strength. Meaning? when I talk to people, I can present those topics right. And if the topic I bring up doesn't really fit in the conversation, things will get really iffy. So it'll be awkward. When that happens, my mind takes damage. It's tattered enough as it is. What if it goes down to 0? Then my glass heart shatters and my life will break down. In terms of games, it'll be game over. I see, but it's fine if people don't pick the wrong topics, yes? There's also the issue of when to present topics. If I do it at a weird time, he'll be like, what's with this clown? That kind of situation is mentally damaging too. Like a spelunker who dies from the slightest fall. Well, let's review the topics we have. Okay, I'll open up my memos. Sky Sea Run is a manta ray shaped board. Tournament. Contest of speed on water. His nickname is Orca. He has dangerous playing. Are we going to ask him about his dangerous play? And one of 36 flavors of ice cream. Popsicles. Choco banana flavor. You ready now? Yep. Also, is there a trick to making friends? A trick? Don't run your mouth, read the situation, smile. I would call those the 3 fundamentals. People say I make slips of the tongue a lot. Wonder if I'll be okay there. Well, it's not good. Be wary of that. Also, don't be too kind to people. What's that mean? It might be hard to explain to you now. You should do fine. At least, I hope it goes well. I won't speak up much, but I'll be nearby. Hey, if you want to talk, hurry up. I don't have that long of a break. Okay, right, got it. Talking time! So, Natsukage, you play Sky Sea Run. Is that why your clothes are so wet? Yeah, it's just a pain to dry off. There's a room for it, but it kind of smells weird. How's it smell? And why are you so desperate to know how to smell? I guess I'd compare it to the smell of grass after rain. Ooh, Right. This is the gamey bit. This is the bit where I have to learn how to make friends. I don't know how you do that. Keep talking? Do you know if we like push the topic of the smell too much? Is he like, what the heck? Keep talking. So what? Is that what you wanted to talk about? No, there's lots of stuff. Like, I saw you at the Nationals, but looking at you now, your muscle tone is all different. Your legs are especially well toned. How do you know that? I'm wearing long pants. Oh, I'd be able to tell whatever you're wearing. Might as well be stark naked to me. Totally pointless. Yes, I can see why you have trouble making friends. What the hell does that mean? You're freaking me out. I'll spare you the boring explanation. That's what you'll spare me? Present topic. So... Orca! Yeah, sure. And? What the hell? Yikes, I made it awkward. Damn it! I thought that would segue when we were talking about the game. We could be like, so, I hear your nickname's Orca. How'd you earn that one? So Natsukage, you play Sky Sea Run, that why your clothes are so wet, paint's dry, how's it smell? Present topic. Let's just go with Sky Sea Run. And, what the hell? Ah, made it awkward. Jeez. I'm really bad at making friends, apparently. Dangerous playing, sure. And, what the hell? Really? The one natural segue from your clothes smell kind of weird is, let's talk about your favorite ice cream. Is this it? And, okay, no. None of these are the right time to do that. I just need to keep talking. So what, is that what you want to talk about? No, lots of stuff. Blah, blah, muscles, be naked. That's what you'll spare me. So now do we present a topic or do I keep talking? So what do you have? So what are you after here? You just want to have fun? Basically, it's just fun talking with people. So I was thinking I'd be friends with you. You still aren't giving up, huh? You seem less displeased than before. Oh, but you seem less displeased than before. Don't you think this might work if I push it? Don't just say that to my face. Look, if our hobbies are taste match, then I get... Well, okay, if our hobbies are taste match, then I guess I might consider being friends. Really? I wonder what we have in common. What's your favorite food? Food. Another personal question. Food. Meat. And citrus fruits. And ice cream. Now we talk about ice cream? Ice cream like at the candy store, right? They got so many flavors, it looks cheap and tasty. Especially that choco banana flavor. Never actually had it before? No, I stayed at home ever since moving here. I had no idea what was sold where. You sick with something? Oh, nah, don't worry. It's nothing serious like that. Saying I stopped going to school and became a shut-in would be running my mouth, I think. Well, no harm in trying it at least once. The Choco Banana... I'm going to keep messing these voices up, aren't I? Well, no harm in trying it at least once. The Choco Banana flavour is really good. Another bonus to that ice cream is that if you're lucky, you can win another free one. A free one? With those low prices, won't they go into the red giving away free stuff too? Guess that might be a concern, huh? I mean, think of that old lady. Her last year's wouldn't be very nice if she went broke. I think it should still be fine myself. I knew that. Alright. Good going, Nanashi. Still a little awkward, but you're on the right track. Man, talking. Brings me back. I'm getting excited. If this keeps up, you can surely become friends. One more push. By the way, Misai-chan, you said you'd be nearby, but you're clinging to my back. Please pretend I'm not here. I can sort of feel the warmth from, I'm not here. Right, I'll do my best. Talking time! So you have any hobbies or anything? Me? Well, you're not going to hear much of interest. I decide if it's interesting or not. Anything at all? Games? Manga? Sleep? I'll respond to that, yeah. So you really haven't gone outside? And you do schoolwork and stuff. Are you way overdue? I mean, I can learn at home too. You can talk to distant friends online, so I guess it's not so big a deal. Friends? Yeah, of course. Is Nanashi your real name? My real name's Yoshi Nanase. It's basically a bunch of 7s and 4s, so Nana and Shi, Nanashi. Huh, so it's sort of a nickname. No, you're hard to get a handle on. Real weirdo, I gotta say. Isn't that kind of entertaining, though? I doesn't really feel much amazingness or wonder from weirdos. What's the matter? Present a topic just like you did before. It'll be fine. How to respond to that? Yeah, present a topic. Could I, like, just be like, yeah, I'm really into Sky Sea Run. She's like, oh yeah, what's your favorite move? I'll be like, I don't know how to do any moves. Okay, no. Oh, you can go back, that's something. Okay, so... Oh, we talked about nicknames, so could we, like, bring up Orca as a nickname? I didn't even think about that one, yeah. Okay. Utoge, no, yeah. Sort of a nickname. Present topic. Nickname! Speaking of nicknames, you're called Orca, right? Does that have an origin or anything? See, that's what I wanted to talk about before. I'm good at conversation. Oh my god, this whole game is literally about putting together fluid conversations that make sense. I'm going to be so bad at this. I can't do that. This is a game about being socially competent. This is literally the aim of the game. Oh my god, this game is my nemesis. Why am I playing this? Oh no. Speaking of nicknames, you're called Orca, right? Does that have an origin or anything? I'd rather not say. It doesn't matter anyway. But I'm sure there was a reason why Natsukage is called Orca. Is it because he's been playing dangerously? You're called Orca because of your rough play, right? I hear it's been really something lately. That's just because of... Huh, what is it? Nothing, forget it. Break time's over. See ya. Did I do something awkward? He hit upon a sore subject, it seems. I wonder what he means by because of. Gosh, what happened? He went back to practice, so I can't know now. What to do? Back home for now? I'm pretty tired from walking around and talking to people besides my brother. You are feeble, aren't you? Nothing to be done. We'll return home for now. Woo! Home is... Nope. That's sprinting. Sprinting's not even work. Sprinting is just intermittent. I thought it worked if you were walking consistently and then hit A to sprint, but that doesn't even do that sometimes. Yo, bro! What was he? Oh, yeah. Huh, aren't you going to work? No, Nanashi and Misane, you startled me. You don't look too good. Did something happen? Just a bit of a troubling incident. It seems part of the master program is being hacked into. Yeah, like when you said it was 99.9% secure, it's like that for a thing that controls a device that literally everybody on the planet wears, that is not secure enough. Just gonna say, yeah. It's kind of like it's like your head. It's like the meltdown thing. Well, actually, meltdown's a really bad example because that's everything's vulnerable today. It's normal, like it's like the Spectre thing to go with the meltdown thing in the last few weeks. It's like, yeah, there's effects like humongous swathes of things across the planet, and yeah, it's difficult to exploit, but so you should be pretty safe. It's like difficult to exploit. That means someone will, though. Someone will, and the consequences for it are going to be catastrophic when it does get exploited, right? Right. So this whole, hey, yeah, we just got a big old master computer that just runs everybody in the planet's headset phone things. Everybody wears a computer on their head, and it's all being controlled by one master computer, in one place in the world. It's 99.9% secure. Not what you want. It wants to be 100% secure, and even that's not secure enough. Because nothing is 100% secure. Someone will figure it out. You can bet your ass. Hacked? It's being taken over? Not all of it, but yes. But you made your own programming language for it, right? Nobody knows it but you. It's rather complex. Others learning it would be time-consuming, so I was rather confident in its security. It appears the hacker is not targeting the program directly, rather they're interfering with people's bit phones. That's why I was a little slow to notice it. Do you know who the hacker is? If you can infer their ID, they'd be easy to find. Yes, normally. But they must be using some special device. I'm completely unable to determine their ID. All the people who are hacked are residents of this town, so I think it's likely the hacker is here. What happened to those people? Their minds were briefly hijacked. They did things they had no intention of doing, and they seem to have no memories from that time. No memories, no memories, no memories. Dun dun dun! Hey, I think I figured out the whole thing. Let's go to the class trial. Okay, so she did a thing she had no intention of doing and woke up with no memories. I wonder what might have happened here. Can anyone else provide assistance? Like I said, the master program is coded in a language I designed entirely by myself. I made it about as complex as I possibly could, such that it would be hard for others to crack. Though if I were to teach it to someone, I expect Nanashi would learn the fastest. Huh? Me? Why? Well, you helped me write notes, and you understand a little bit of all that, yes? I'm sure I told you this before. I'm glad you think so, but I only know, like, 1 or 2 things out of a million. No, that's plenty. From those, you could work out the structure. Anyway, for now, I need to quickly patch up the issue. Then I'll look into the root cause of all this. I'm heading back to work now. I'll be here, but think of me as invisible, or a dust bunny. It's nice that he doesn't have to go anywhere to do his job. Yeah, Mikado can't focus at work with the big shots yelling around him. When he really needs to concentrate, he works at home. I see. What is it, Misane? Are you feeling bad? It's nothing. Can we rest over there? How about we talk on the bed, perhaps? Sure. Misane-chan, you definitely look pale. Are you okay? Are you looking at my body as numbers, or is that a personal opinion? Both, I guess? I see. How long have you known Mikado? Oh, he's my cousin, so probably since I was little. I feel like he was always there, pretty much. He suggested I stop going to school and relax here. He's really nice. Which is to say you didn't always live here? Nope, I used to live somewhere more rural. I was worried I could relax in it. I was worried if I could relax in a city like this, but it doesn't really matter when you don't go out. What was the name of the place you lived in before? Mashiro Town. What about it? I think I'm just confused because of my lack of memories. Sorry if I worried you. You gotta know your limits, you know. You should worry about yourself more than me, Misane-chan. You really are nice, Nanashi. I like that about you. But you can't be too nice. Please be careful. Yeah. What? Nothing. Break time's over. You're okay now, right? I am, but what about you? I'm fine too. Yep. I see. Will we wander around town again? Natsukage seemed hurt, so talking to him may not be advisable until you've given it some time. Got it. Once more! Into the town! Hey, and everybody's moved. She's hanging around outside our house. Miumi. Oh, she was high-pitched. Oh, you know, oh crap. I have a name. I have a entry on my character voice list text pad, not notepad thing. Oh, you missed that bit? He can see numbers. That was the thing. He has it was described as being a kind of synesthesia kind of thing. He has always and can always, it seems like, basically see the Matrix. He's like, he can just look at somebody and just be like, yes, I know everything is laid clear to me. I just see your numbers like it's a video game, basically. When he first met whatever her name is. I didn't write her name down. I haven't written her name down, which means it's like friggin' gone. Blue girl that follows us around. He was just like, ah, yes, your numbers are this, this, this. And she was like, those are my measurements. And like when he was talking to Natsukage, he was like, oh, you're basically naked to me. And he was like, don't say that. Don't just say you see me as naked. That's weird. He was basically just saying, yes, I can see all of your numbers. I know. You are laying bare before me. And he's like, yeah, I can basically tell that you're like muscular beneath your clothes because I can see your numbers, even if you are wearing pants. Misane, thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna write that one down. Okay. just so I got this. I mean, it'll stick eventually, but it'll be like a few hours before these names start going in for me at all. But I have an entry on here where I wrote down that obnoxious American voice, is what I described it as, but I didn't write the character name down, so I don't know who that one was actually associated with. I'm sure we'll pick it up sooner or later, but I can't remember what they were actually called. Ah, right. Mamashi! Mamashi? Score, that's a new nickname. What's the hurry? Orkun! Natsukage? His leg was hurt. He was walking strange, so I got worried and pulled up the pant leg, and it was all swollen. What did he do then? Pushed me to the wall and ran away. Something seems off. Something seems off here. Do you know where he went? I got bored to chase him, but even with the wound, Orkun was so fast I lost sight of him. You must be tired, huh, Miumi? Like, gotta rest or you'll faint soon? Huh? Can you wakaru? But I'm worried about Orkun. I want to apologize since I made him mad. Made him mad? By pulling off his pant leg? No, after that I told him to stop playing so dangerously. It'll be really abunai to go any further. And I'm guessing this is in. I guess would this be like in the Japanese version? She's like accidentally dropping English words in among the Japanese, but then when it's being translated, basically she's dropping Japanese words in amongst the English, just to give the impression that basically she's speaking broken language. Yeah, I wasn't going to call it English, but English is more like, isn't it just sort of like a kind of a bastardization of English by someone? I don't know. I don't think it's just like someone who doesn't speak fluent and is just a little bit broken. It's like, what was the oh yeah, that one word that I picked up on when in the actual voice acting really on when they said I'm basically plankton. It's like plankton is basically instead of plankton, it was plankton. That kind of comes across as Englishy to me. And yeah, I guess that's probably, I guess the translation and voice acting, I guess that probably is actually how the Japanese must say plankton. They must call it plankton. Because I guess there's not a Japanese word for plankton, so they've just borrowed it from another language. And hey, we're back to linguistics again. Cool. Then you seem really irritated lately, so I said I'd listen if you wanted to talk. Then what did he say to you? He doesn't have to do with you. Yeah, because he's hiding something after all. I'm curious about what he said before too. There's totally something going on. Let's look for Natsukage. Miumi won't be cheering up at this rate. What? I'm just thinking you're pretty kind yourself, Misane-chan. Misane-chan? Hey, your heart rate went up. Are you embarrassed? Don't grab the collar. You'll stretch it. Let's move quickly. If he's wounded, he should be nearby. Got it. Rest under that overhang, Miumi. Don't push yourself. We'll do what we can to help. Yes, arigato. A lot. Right. Where has he run off to? He could be anywhere. A lot of people hanging around outside. You have to go and talk to everybody again. Oh, that was him. That was him all along. Okay. I've not really paid close attention to that. I see their full sprites here, but I've not really spent a lot of time looking at their little avatar sprites. So I don't know. I'm just bad at peoples. I like playing games about peoples, but I am bad at the peoples. That's just me. I should just put that as the tagline on my channel. Button mash. Bad at peoples. I like peoples, but I am bad at peoples. Channel description. There we go. There's a whole new rebranding right there. There he is, Natsukage. Oh, there he is, Natsukage. Is he in a fight? Oh, okay, with strange masked person. Alrighty. Well, I guess he's angry and spitting blood from his teeth. He's, I don't know. He can be kind of growly. That's what I'm saying. You bumped into me, so I shout. Seems weird, don't it? Yeah, you were the one walking so slow. I don't think I have to apologize for that. That's why I'm saying it's weird. What more do I have to do so you can get it? Seems you're the one with a low bitrate brain. If you're picking a fight with me, it's on. Stop! Mr. Red Guy. Mr. Blue Guy here is in kind of bad mood. The blood's gone to his head, he can't make good judgments. Wow. And I instantly regret doing growly voices every time without fail. Every single time I'm like, a growly voice will suit this character, that will be just fine. Like 30 seconds later, I'm coughing and spluttering and dying. Don't growl. Growling is for black metal bands, and that's it. I don't know how those guys do it. It's like I would make a terrible vocalist in a black metal band. I'd be like, death, destruction, end of the world, on stage. Basically, that would be me fronting a black metal gig. I'd just be like 10 seconds into the first song, just coughing up a lung. I should not front a black metal band. So I'll apologize in his place. Won't you let him go this time? Ah, fine. You're a party pooper and I'm sleepy. See ya. That's a Kage. You again. We got nothing to say. Get out of here. No way. I promised Miumi I'd help you. Miumi? She went out again? She got worried about you and went looking. You took a big leg injury, huh? It's no big deal. Just a little mistake during practice. But it's a big deal of an injury. Sea Sky Run depends on your legs. If you push it too hard, couldn't you be out of it for a month? Nanashi, you're being too hasty. Natsukage, why are you so stubbornly trying to hide something? Even I don't know what's going on. Even I don't know what's going on, okay? So there is something. No, seriously, everyone's so weird lately. Do you feel like telling us about it? Nope. What do you think we should do, Nanashi? Well, if we really want to hear it from him, I could read Natsukage's mind. Very funny. Wait, can you do such a thing? I told you I can see everything as numbers. Physical stuff, feelings, even thoughts show up, but it takes some time to do the conversion. So it wouldn't be instant by any means. But I've got just the thing for that. Da-da-da-da! What's this small floating object? An app to rapidly convert numbers! I never had a use for it, so I just let it collect dust. And, well, technically you could call it a virus? How does this work? Just earlier it was said that even you would have trouble interfering with a master program. I'd have problems with my brother's program, sure, but it's just converting the numbers I can see. I'm not really touching the program directly. Maybe it'd be fast to show you, while Natsukage doesn't notice? Your friends at the swimming pool have been acting strange. That's why you're displeased and why you were hurt, right? Got friends' behavior. No. Nah. Ah, he ran. There's not much point if you say it in front of him. He seems to have run towards 307 Tower. To the swimming school, maybe? I've got a bad feeling, but let's follow. Onwards! Sprint! Intermittently and awkwardly. Come on, there we go. Sprint. God damn it. No, don't do that. Yeah. His interface is lacking. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Auto conversation. I didn't get a choice on that one. Huh, didn't I tell you to rest, Miumi? Man, you look like you're on the brink. Oh, who are you? Some small person with flowers in their hair. Who would wear flowers in their hair? Do you know this lady? Ah, you scared me. Sorry, I don't. It's also, I don't even know if this is like, once again, male or female. It seems like more young, childish kind of character is what I'm getting here. Sure. I know. Sorry, I know I'm small. She didn't look well, so I was keeping her company. Oh well. I think she'll be okay now that we're here. Really? That's good. Okay, I need to make a delivery now. I was gonna go with kind of Effie, as it were, on that one. I think. Not that we got their name. I suppose I need to put them down nonetheless. Flowers in hair is what their name will be. Okay, they're noted. Are you okay, Miumi? Let's move into the shade of that building. I'm really gonna stay. I broke my promise. I saw Orkun pass by, so I went after him. Can we talk a little about Natsukage? Okay, I can tell you what I know. Earlier you told us Natsukage was acting strangely. How exactly was he strange? Well, he was kind of cheek-out from the usual Orkun. There's no way he'd play so recklessly, but he seemed normal outside of practice. Did it seem as if someone was controlling him? You mean? I wouldn't be able to say for sure. I only saw him a few times, then he stopped letting me watch him practice. Misane, are you trying to say that Natsukage is a victim of the hacking Mikado was talking about? We have no definite proof. Could you contact Mikado? He should reply if I use Mutter. Do you want to ask him something? Yes please. Is the hacking being done via a virus? It's very likely a custom-made virus is being used, but since bit phones are being directly interfered with, the hacker is likely nearby. Say a person was hacked and taken over. Could the virus spread from them and infect another? Yes, that's possible, though I doubt the infector would realize it. I don't fully understand this virus yet, but I think anyone who is infected that way would be less controllable for less time and such. Ooh, things. Thank you very much. So what does this info mean? First of all, there's a significant possibility that swimming pool students are infected with a virus, and Natsukage may be the source. You're saying Natsukage was hacked and the virus spread from him. Miumi told us he was different from the usual Natsukage, and Natsukage thought that his friends were acting oddly. And Mikado was told us the virus can be spread without the person being aware of it, and they have no memory of being controlled. Even I don't know what's going on. Perhaps he said this because he has no memory of it. Some part of that's tripping me up. Like, I feel like something's different, but it's not Natsukage. What would that be? I don't know, I can't say exactly. Well, I'll have to make you say this exactly. Will we apprehend Natsukage or help him? Yeah, I guess we should decide that. Don't want a split opinion messing us up. Review everything we have thus far and we'll talk it out. Is Natsukage the source of the hackings or not? Okay. Oh, Miumi, go in some building somewhere. You can't wear yourself out anymore. Okay, excuse Shimasu. Oh, okay. Right. So, this is an interesting one. This is the Danganronpa bit. It's like, we have evidence, and we need to put it together to figure out whether to help or apprehend a dude. So he stopped Miumi watching his playing, and he started playing dangerously. And his friends have been acting weirdly. It can spread from person to person, but works less well as it is spread. Hurt his leg today. Oh no, we need a class trial to figure all this out. I mean, on the surface of it, yeah, it sounds like... Well, the thing that doesn't add up here is that if he was being mind controlled, it's like you don't have any memories from the time your mind was being hijacked. But it's not like he doesn't have any memory of his dangerous playing. Well, he's not willing to, like, explain it. When we pressed him on that point, he was like, oh... But at the same time, it doesn't seem like there's any, like, straight up amnesia going on. There's no point where he's been like, oh yeah, no, I've just lost my memory. I can't remember a thing from that time. That's gone. That's not happened with him. Which suggests he wasn't infected by the virus. His friends are acting odd. Seems like they could have been. But then if he's not infected by the virus, what explains his dangerous playing? I'm all set. All set, then let us begin. Discussion time. Ooh, okay, this is a class trial. I don't know how long these are going to be. Probably not as long as a class trial. Hopefully not. I ain't got 2 hours to do this. There are several reasons for me to consider that Natsukage is being hacked. Also, music with lyrics is not going to help here. Dang it. Well, I do like this music. Miumi said earlier that he wasn't the usual Natsukage, but only during practice he was unchanged otherwise. I believe the hacker is hacking people to control them, but I don't know what objective they have. Keep listening or state opinion. Or state an opinion? But I don't know what objective they have. I don't think. Keep listening. Mikado has told us that they retain no memories from the time they were being controlled. Even I don't know what's going on. Perhaps this was said because he had no memory of it. Have we got something here that, like, counteracts that? We're like, no! Objection! Actually, in a very, very Danganronpa style, I've actually seen the screenshot. It was like, there is a thing where he's going, no, that's wrong! Which is like, oh my god, you literally just... That's... It's like, okay, go on, Makoto. No, that's wrong! What does that mean as far as my viewpoint? Please take this seriously. Oops. Several reasons consider it being hacked, unchanged otherwise. His friend's behavior. Is this relevant? Oh, I was trying to go there for, was like, he wouldn't, if he was... Actually no, because he's only controlled during practice. So we need something that proves he's got, like, memories of his practicing. Keep listening. Oh, this is the bit yeah, that's the bit I need to do. I did that wrong anyway last time. He would remember his leg being wounded. That's wrong! That's the one I was looking for! Yes! Yes! Come on, Hajime. When I asked Natsukage about his wounded leg earlier, he said, it's nothing, just a little mistake during practice. Isn't that proof he remembers his practice? You're right. The question then is, why is Natsukage playing roughly in practice, and why is he stubbornly trying to hide the reason? Well, what's the reason for Natsukage's logical actions? You ended up in a debate carried out almost entirely through objection template GIFs. Vaguely relevant. Yes. Well, now you're going to have to go and get some screenshots of "that's wrong" and use them in your future debates. And also go get a bunch of things from Danganronpa. And when you agree with someone, you have to get the consent thing as well. Because it turns out consent is quite popular for some reason. What's the reason for Natsukage's logical action? I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Because he's nice? I don't know. Heck if I know. Are you just playing around here? Oof. Okay. What's the reason? Because he's not. That's right. I don't know where that one's going. It's the only option that made sense there, but... Also, as if there's an action that's just basically just shrug, and it just deals damage to you anyway. It's like, that was obviously the wrong answer, but cool. Maybe because Natsukage is nice. Miyumi said he was usually a nice person. I think there's a chance someone else at the school is the target of the hacking. That's why he's confused too. He won't tell anyone because of his confusion, and not wants to get anyone involved, maybe? That's still only speculation. Do you have any proof to back it up? Proof that Natsukage is not just selfish. His friend's behavior. Yeah, okay. When I read his mind, he was worried about his friends. Wouldn't this be proof of his kindness? Alright, there's still a lot of ambiguity to clear up, but I think you're correct, Nanashi. Let us help Natsukage. If he hasn't been infected yet, it's dangerous for him to be there. Yeah. Oh. What is it? Boy, you're just so coercive, Misane-chan. Really pumps me up. Ah, sorry. Maybe it comes with a job. What does that mean? No, forget it. You can do good work when it comes down to it, Nanashi. Thanks. I'm always glad for compliments. Anyway, let's go see Natsukage. Right. We are at the old midnight point here, so that might be where we leave things for today. We've completed the first class trial, so yeah, that seems like a good place to do it. Let's save over that one. I got no reason to keep I don't think I've got any reason to save a squillion different save datas, Danganronpa style. There we go. Let's say it's midnight. We've done the first class trial. It's good. It's good. I'm liking the styles. I'm liking the music. I'm liking the theme. I'm liking the. That's wrong. That's cool. Yeah. So I'm gonna probably play some more of this, and hopefully the old Danganronpa fans will come out to kind of enjoy some Danganronpa-esque things. I guess, just tangent here, the one thing most people seem to go from Danganronpa to is the nonary games type stuff, the Zero Time Dilemma things. Puzzle Master, you did literally show up at the end, I must apologise for that. However, there's 2 hours of VOD if you want 2 hours of VOD. If you liked the Danganronpa stuff, this is a thing that you should probably be watching, I think, is where I was going with that. But yeah, I don't know if I want to play any of the Zero Time Dilemma stuff. I've watched a bunch of Let's Plays of it, so I kind of know stuff on those. But yeah, everybody seems to start with Danganronpa and then gravitates to Zero Time Dilemma things, I think. Well, I thought you would have shown up for this. Yes, I know. When did I promise this? Was this in October or November time? I think when I was like, yeah, I want to do the new Miwashiba game. Maybe even September. I don't know. I need to get the big one out of the way. Come on, I need to get Danganronpa like crossed off the list there before I could actually like start on this. Because this is basically more Danganronpa now. We're finding clues, improving our relationships with people, and solving mysteries through debates. It even has a "no, that's wrong" thing. It's kind of mini indie Danganronpa. And it's kind of great. But yeah, I mean, feel free to shout at me in the old Democracy channel, which exists for that reason, if you want to see Zero Time Dilemma stuff, but it's like, yeah, it's definitely not high up my priorities. This, and all Danganronpa content to existence, is kind of top priority. How far have I got? We are 2 hours in. We have wandered around town, met everybody, tentatively assigned voices to everybody we've met. I'm aware that there's about 50 people in the game, so we're nowhere near met everybody, but hey. We met the first guy, found a bunch of weird stuff going on, read his mind, got into a little bit of a debate as to whether he was the good guy or the bad guy. Have kind of come to the conclusion that he's probably the good guy and that we need to help him out here rather than arrest him. And we are, at this moment in time, about on our way, or we will be on the next stream, on our way to go actually help him out. And I don't know how much more do you know about the game. He said that the game's description says he's agoraphobic, but that never comes up in the game. He just says he's a shut-in. He's just basically by choice. He just sits and plays video games 8 hours a day and then sleeps 16, I think. Or maybe even a worse ratio than that. But yeah, the blue lady here showed up randomly in his bed one day with amnesia. Standard anime trope, and he was like, oh, okay, do you want to hang out? And she was like, let's hang out outside. And he's like, oh, okay. I mean, I don't normally do the outside thing, but sure, you're very persuasive. You said let's do it, so I want to make people happy. He's a doormat, he wants to make everybody happy. He basically also made Facebook by himself. Nobody seems to give him enough credit for that. And also he can see the Matrix. He sees everything as numbers and can basically read people's minds, read people's, like, he knows everything. Oh, okay. Oh, you knew all that. Okay, I didn't need to explain a single damn thing about that. Okay, cool. Never mind then. Well, there's a recap for whoever cares about a recap. Anyway, it is midnight. I did attempt to do all that without a glass of water, so now my throat is a bit rough, so I'm going to go, and I think we will continue this on Thursday, hopefully at the regularly scheduled time. Stream today a little bit late, apologies for that. That was literally because it took me 2 hours, very nearly 2 hours to get home from work. Weirdly, that time did not seem to... It didn't feel like it took that long, honestly, but I left work at 6 o'clock, and I got home from work at very nearly 8 o'clock. My commute is normally half an hour. Snow ruins this country. This country does not know how to deal with snow. We got a light flurry of sort of slushy snow, and the whole city ground to a standstill. So I got home an hour and a half later than normal, and apologies, that's why everything was late today. Because I was like, okay, make food, quick, make food, okay, oh, I ate too much food, now I need food to settle, and also I haven't got my stream set up to run this thing, so I'm frantically putting together a thumbnail and setting up OBS. I was now late, sorry. Oh well. Anyway, thank you all for joining me. Thank you for showing up at the end, Puzzle Master. I guess if you're already up to speed with the game, you probably... It's like no major loss, but feel free to go back and watch the VOD and see what voices I gave to people if you so desire. But I'm gonna go now. Thank you for being here, thank you for watching, thank you for joining me. Thank you for supporting the channel in all the ways that you do, including hanging out in chat, which is a great way to support things, because it's nice to know that I'm not talking to the void sometimes. And 1bitHeart will return at your regularly scheduled time of 9 PM GMT, assuming snow doesn't cripple this country again, on Thursday.